It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tua taken right to the air. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3. Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Tua again. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
21G. Solo left Zion.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Man in motion, headed right. 1st down from the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, 21's here. Out.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Powering across for the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Check, Bobcat, go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
On the set. Rocco leading. Set.
Man in motion here. They'll run now on second down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Slot man motioned over.
Check go.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Complete out to the right side. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Here's Tagovailoa again. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you've got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you've got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70.
They'll come out throwing. He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Deonte Banks.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down, he'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
79 Broncos. 70. Go.
Now looking to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19 tight. Go.
Here's a throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Rams working here. Second down now, 7 to go.
They're right here. All right, fellas, listen up.
From the 32. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He'll get this one to Adams. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
32 stand. 21G. Out.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
All right, come on.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Devon Holland comes up with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback... Let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To throw here on first down. Into the hands of Neighbors. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And they send a man in motion. From the 45 on second down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Finds him on the slant. Hits some space around midfield. Running down the left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He's right, no! Solo left Zion. Longer, long.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Now a give running right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up to Adams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Tua now from the gun. Cut out left. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an LA first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
21G.
Give to Williams from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 1. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here. First down. Here's Tua. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. It's an LA touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Tagovailoa on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it up, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day, and let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking and playing with that confidence.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain, and the Rams are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now lead by 10. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
Giants 17. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Check. Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up a 2nd and 19 Lions.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his back complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So we hit...
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Trap 60. Come on.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Excellent. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
Time on 3, kick. Watch it, Oscar.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Good. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps it moving. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go ahead. Come on, one.
Here's Tua again. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Quick pass right side, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's back to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go! Warrior 70.
Motioning the tight end now.
Check out.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's trying to go deep again. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Not 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Rams up by 6. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Double one high.
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has some room to work. Touchdown, L.A. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Carty now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams bump the lead up to 13 points.
25. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty.
Okay, ready?
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel. 3rd down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. They need just the right call here on 4th down.
60 by 6.
Running it after the penalty. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
20 TX. TX. Out.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Good.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
All right, fellas, listen up. They're right here. What?
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast.